I was actually just talking to myself for the last 2 minutes. Proud of myself that I came in early. Excited that I put in a post for someone to join me if they chose. I have had my moments this morning. I have hit the mat in such a way that the Zen was worked out of me. Yeah. And I'm gonna come back and sing this afternoon, like late 5 o'clock, 5:50. So when I do, I hope you can join me, and I hope you got some songs up your sleeve or up your pie hole. Yeah, your pie hole. Give me some songs out of your pie hole. Something that you like, something that you can bop your head to, something you can make some music loud. Got my loud voices, make changes, shirt on today, and I'm very grateful for it. I hope you are too, because the louder our voices are, the better we are. I believe it. So I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a great time. Nana, excuse me. How you doing, my dear? How's Sunday treating you? I'm here waiting for me church. Church usually comes on soon enough, in the next hour or so, and then I'm gonna get on the bus and get to an apartment viewing. I'm thinking I'm gonna walk there and then get the bus back because it makes sense. Makes sense to me. I love you. I'm here very grateful for my moments. Yesterday I had a 3D printer workshop. Oh, it was pretty neat, I gotta say. The gentleman's name is Ian, and he is like severe artist. He's not like me. I'm not just doing it. He's not just doing it for pastime or pleasure. He's an artist. He creates things all the time. And some of it's not so glittery, he said. Sometimes it shags up on you. But he still does it. And that's pretty cool. So he's been doing it 6 years, making 3Ds. And I told him about our friend Night Train. Remember Night Train? Do you remember Night Train? CSL remembers Night Train. I told him that Night Train and Newfoundland Drones. Yeah, Newfoundland Drones. He does 3D printing too. Yo, and the stuff that he had made an entire kitchen collection, which was like a vacuum cleaner holding a cello. Oh yeah, it was very very intricate. And despite the fact that 3D printing don't show up much detail, he had a lot of detail on his stuff. He had a fridge with an accordion in it. It was a play on kitchen parties, because every piece from the kitchen had a little party going on. Yeah, he had my favorite. It looked like a piano, but it was a dishwasher with bubbles coming out the sides, and the bubbles had music notes on it. I loved that piece, thinking it was a freaking piano. I thought it was a piano, and it didn't click in my head that it was a dishwasher. But it was beautiful. I really loved it, and I loved the workshop. It was informative and fun. So I'll be doing more of those and going to more of them. Hopefully, and I mentioned to her about when Stella Circle called me about the opportunity to work down there, and they're just waiting on funding to come through. And funding, I said? That means I'll get paid to do this? Oh, that tickles my fancy, yo. And it won't be much, but it'll be the experience. I'll take it. Cha. I don't know about you, but that's gold stamping my resume a little bit. And you knows what a gold stamp is. I knows what a gold stamp is. So I'll take that opportunity and run with it. Today I have an appointment to go see an apartment. I'm down for that. What about you? I'll be putting on my snow pants because it's chilly out there by the looks of it. It is chilly out there by the looks of it. I'm not crazy. There's snow on the ground. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna walk there and get the bus back. It's not that far, I don't think. 20 minutes? 20 minutes. I'm gonna cut through the schools. Because the schools are opened. Well, they're not open today, but there's definitely a path I can take to get me there. So I'm gonna go. And hopefully, I have a small list that I forgot to get yesterday. I went yesterday and kind of blew the budget because I bought a great big bottle of olive oil. Yes, people, I got bougie with the olive oil because the little bottle was no good to me. A little small bottle was absolutely no good to me. I'm using this much in my oregano oil. My oregano oil is now mixed. If you want to see it, I prepared a whole 3 cloves of roasted garlic, and I didn't roast it too much. I did, however, roast it to get the bitterness out. And I filled up my tub with oil because it was to here with oregano to where my finger is, and then I filled it to there. See it? So it's all the way down through because I put my fork down in it and stirred it, and then I filled it to 1.5 inches above. See the 1.5 inches above. So I didn't use a whole lot. I used about 2 cups. 2 cups or 1 cup. 1 cup? No, that's 2 cups. So I have this is a 6-month supply of olive oil. 2 liters. That's the same. I bought this one when it was on sale last October. So it's now March. And the only reason I ran out is because I put the last inch into my oregano and it was still dry. So I had to go get another bottle, okay? I like to have a constant supply of oregano oil on hand because if something do come up in my health, oregano oil will take care of whatever sick or infectious thing I have. And there's no instant oregano oil. You can't just pour the oregano into the oil, leave it in there for a little while. In 6 weeks' time, I'm going to strain that bitch off. Oh, and a big thing, check this out. $4.49 for a little tiny, it's 5-pound bag. $4.29 or $4.49. No name, unbleached, all purpose. I'm bringing that mother back. I'm bringing it back because my sister called upstairs to her man, and he sung out and said, "Shirley," and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Dominion has flour on for $12." And I'm like, "No, they don't." Thinking, bullshit. That's fake news. Not fake news. She got me one for $12. And it's the size of my wall. It's going to get to here. I'm going to have to baggie that fucker. It's like 5 bags, maybe even 10 bags of this stuff for $12. So I'm bringing this back. And I'm getting a box of tea out of it because it was $5. Getting a box of tea out of it. Oh, Nana, look what I did with my new paints. Oh, there's like layers. It's thickness. They're thick. They're beautiful. See what I did? It's number 1 of the spring collection. I'm going to do a spring collection because I haven't been doing many actions, and I'm going to see what I can do with it. It's going to be all light-hearted prettiness. Rainbows and roses. Tulips and butterflies. Oh, tulips and butterflies. I like that. Next one's going to be tulips and butterflies. Maybe a tulip on the butterfly. Ooh, that's a pretty one. That's what I'll do. It's going to be a different background. I'm going to use this one next. This is huge. I'm going to use this one next. And it'd be like three tulips, and then a tulip front and center with a butterfly in it. Resting. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that idea. So, flowers are doing good. My sweet potato has gotten more and more of a tip. And I don't mean like gross tip. Look at that. It's still hard and brown. But I think the next step is to pull it out of there and put it into its own dirt. And my peas are like still growing, but nothing to climb. It has nothing to climb up on. It's got a wayward bend to it. So maybe if it stuck there, maybe if I stayed it there, that'd grow up there. So, this is it, people. This is what I'm doing. It's not a mission anybody else needs to be involved in, but I will do it. How you doing? We'll put some water in this. Water in this. Needs a little water. It's thirsty. It's thirsty. All right, people. So you knows where I'll be for the day. I'm gonna go till this afternoon, and I'll be back to sing. Hope you can join me. You knows it's a good time. Thanks for being here.